What if I try and fail? What if I am just not good enough to make this happen? I want to live in the moment. I don't want to think about the future. Planning the future stresses me. I rather watch some television or YouTube and go to sleep. These thoughts might sound familiar. They creep into our minds, whispering doubts and fears that keep us stuck where we are. We convince ourselves that we know everything we need to know, yet take no action. We tell ourselves that certain goals are simply out of reach and that we should just be content with what we have. Let me ask you this. Is contentment really the end of your journey? Or is it just a comfortable resting place? Would you allow yourself to remain in the comfortable world you have created only to look back at the end of your life with regret and sorrow, realizing that you could have taken the risk and been so much more? Imagine viewing risk not as something to be avoided, but as an opportunity to rise. Risk, R.I.S.K, rising inspired by spiritual knowing. Embrace this perspective and unlock the fullness of who you could truly become. And how do we rise and become all that you want to become? But how do we rise and become all that we can become? I will help you lay the foundations for this evolution in this video. You will dive into revolutionary and familiar concepts. Some of the ideas you will hear are groundbreaking, challenging how we traditionally think about growth and gratitude. Others may seem more conventional, but I am presenting them in a new light, offering fresh perspectives that can transform your approach to life. My channel is about taking new and well-known concepts and reshaping them to inspire real, actionable change in your journey. And stay tuned, because at the end of this video, you will not want to miss the opportunity to experience a powerful guided meditation called R.I.S.K, transforming gratitude into future success. This meditation is designed to help you embrace authentic gratitude and a clear, actionable vision for your future. It's just not about learning, it's about transforming your approach to life and achieving your dreams. Let's begin. Let me tell you the story of a once thriving restaurant. At its peak, the owner was content and satisfied with the steady flow of customers and the success he had built. He became complacent, reluctant to innovate or expand, believing that the status quo would last forever. But then, a new highway was built, diverting traffic away from his restaurant. The steady stream of customers dried up almost overnight, with no plans for expansion or future growth. And without taking that essential risk, the business eventually shut down, leaving the owner with nothing but the money he had made in the past. Had he aimed for brand growth, opened new locations, or diversified his offerings, his business could have withstood this change. But his complacency led to the downfall of his business. This story isn't just about a restaurant. It's a metaphor for life. Your current happiness, your current success should never be a reason to stop growing and expanding. Just like the restaurant owner, you might feel safe and secure right now, but what happens when the unexpected comes your way? What happens when circumstances change and you find yourself unprepared because you settled for what you had instead of reaching for what you could have? You see, There's nothing wrong with appreciating what you have. But why stop there? Why settle for less when you have the potential to achieve so much more? What if the life you are dreaming of is possible, but you are too afraid to chase it? What if the only thing standing between you and your goals is the belief that they are unattainable? This isn't just theory for me. I have lived it. There was a time when I had nothing. I was broke with no stable income, no security, and no way to make ends meet. Out of necessity, I took a job as a salesperson, working solely on commission. I had no salary, no guarantees, just the need to survive. That job, insecure as it was, provided the money I needed for my everyday expenses and gave me the foundation I needed to move forward. Later, I founded a job at a multinational corporation. For the first time, I felt a sense of security, something I had never had before. Going from having no job to an insecure job to finally having a secure corporate position was a huge leap for me. But then something shifted. I began to understand the concepts I'm sharing with you today, especially in the meditation. Don't miss it. I realized that authentic gratitude isn't just about being content with what you have, it's about believing in something bigger and taking action based on that belief. This is where pseudo gratitude comes into play. People often talk about being grateful for what they have, but sometimes that gratitude isn't real. It's rooted in fear. It's a kind of pseudo gratitude that comes from lack consciousness and the fear of losing what you have or feeling inadequate to achieve something greater. It convinces you to settle, to stay in your comfort zone, and to avoid the risk of reaching for more. But real gratitude, authentic gratitude, comes from a place of faith in yourself and in the abundance that surrounds you. It empowers you to think bigger, to dream larger, and to take inspired action towards your goals. People who operate from lack consciousness often talk about avoiding risks, but for me, it wasn't just a risk. It was a risk inspired by spiritual knowing. Despite the comfort and security that the corporate job provided, I knew deep inside that my passion lay elsewhere. I wanted to be a seminar leader, to inspire and teach others. It was a tough decision to let go of everything that came with a secure job. Was it scary? Absolutely. There were times when I didn't have the money to make ends meet, but I still took the plunge. But let me be clear, it wasn't a blind plunge. I had worked on my craft, honed my skills, and put in the effort every single day. It was a strategic leap backed by preparation and faith in my vision. The people who laughed at me then are now puzzled and perhaps even in awe when they see what I have accomplished. I went from being broke to financially secure. I went from not having enough money to ride a BMTC bus, a local bus, to owning a couple of cars, including a brand new BMW. I've broken a world record, written multiple books, completed my doctorate with a 200-page thesis, and recently one of the leading media houses contacted me to inform me that I have been selected for one of their coveted recognitions. I don't share this with you to impress you, but to inspire you, to rise in the knowing that you too can create the life that you desire. This journey from nothing to something wasn't easy, but it was driven by a refusal to settle for what was comfortable and a commitment to pursuing something greater. Your current happiness shouldn't be a barrier to your future growth. It should be the foundation on which you build something even greater. So, don't just settle for the life you have. Learn from my story, from the story of the restaurant owner. Start imagining the life you could have and take the necessary steps to build it, because once you open yourself up, To that possibility, you will find the strength, courage, and determination to turn your dreams into reality. The journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. And if you need more support in achieving your dream life, do check my Foundation X and Meditation X programs that are launching soon. And do not miss the meditation that's about to start. It's going to program your subconscious mind to build the life that you desire. Let's begin. Welcome to Dr. MD's Risk Meditation, rising inspired by spiritual knowing to transform gratitude into future success. Find a safe and comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Allow your body to relax, releasing any tension with each breath you take. Feel the ground beneath you, supporting you, anchoring you in this moment. As you continue to breathe deeply, bring your awareness to the present moment. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the rise and fall of your chest. Feel the warmth of your body, the energy within you. Acknowledge the present, the here and now, and embrace it with a sense of contentment. Know that where you are is exactly where you need to be. Now, in your mind's eye, visualize a crystal ball floating gently in front of you. This crystal ball represents your past. It holds the memories, the experiences, and the lessons you have learned along your journey. It holds the memories, the experiences, and the lessons you have learned along your journey. Gaze into the crystal ball, allowing the images of your past to appear. Repeating this, Arvind, gaze into the crystal ball, allowing the images of your past to appear. See the challenges you have faced, the triumphs you have achieved, and the growth you have experienced. As you observe your past, Recognize the lessons it has taught you. Allow these lessons to inspire you, to remind you of your strength and resilience. But remember, the past is not a place to dwell. It is a source of wisdom, a stepping stone to the future. Acknowledge it, thank it, and let it go. Now, shift your focus from the crystal ball to a magical wall that stands before you. This wall is transparent, shimmering with possibility. It represents the future, a future filled with dreams, goals, and the potential for greatness. This wall also holds a secret. It only allows those with authentic gratitude to pass through. Take a moment to connect with your authentic gratitude. Feel it in your heart, a deep appreciation for who you are, what you have, and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Authentic gratitude isn't rooted in fear, it is rooted in faith, in the belief that you are capable of achieving more. As you embrace this authentic gratitude, imagine yourself approaching the magical wall. With each step, feel your confidence growing. When you reach the wall, notice that it begins to dissolve, allowing you to pass through. If you sense any resistance, ask yourself if it's coming from pseudo gratitude, a fear based gratitude that holds you back. Release that fear and move forward with faith and trust. As you pass through the wall, you enter a new world, a place where your dreams are tangible, where your goals are within reach. Look around and see your future unfolding before you. Notice the challenges, the obstacles that may arise. Understand that these are part of the journey, opportunities for growth and learning. Visualize yourself overcoming these obstacles with ease and grace, using the skills and strengths you have cultivated. Feel the power of your thoughts, your determination, and your vision shaping this future reality. You are not merely a spectator in this world. You are an active creator, living your future in the present moment. Now, bring the energy of this future vision back with you into the present. Imagine these two realities merging, your present moment infused with the possibilities of the future. See how the actions you take, driven by authentic gratitude and clear vision, begin to create the life you desire. As you breathe deeply, allow this fusion of present and future to strengthen within you. Know that each day you are walking the path towards this vision, guided by your authentic gratitude. It is your rising, inspired by spiritual knowing. It is your faith in what could be. When you are ready, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch your body gently, and take a final deep breath in. As you exhale, open your eyes, carrying with you the sense of peace, purpose, and determination that you have cultivated in this meditation. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality, to embrace the present while actively creating the future. You are not confined by your past, nor are you limited by your present. With authentic gratitude and a clear vision, you are unstoppable. I hope you liked and enjoyed my guided mind conditioning meditation, Risk, transforming gratitude into future success. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. You may want to enroll into my HATS method course that helps you transform your negative emotions into powerful mental states. Click on the link in the description and access for free. It is a limited time offer. Also, like I mentioned, I am launching Meditation X and Foundation X. These programs are based on alternative education designed to help you achieve your wildest dreams. Stay tuned for the launch. Until next time, take charge.